What's up, Slimes? It's your boy, Trey from the mailroom, back at it again, grabbing a long blade out of the drawer. Just kidding. It's a small blade. I almost just knocked everything over getting the blade out. This is why I use a dog. One of these days, I'm going to stop opening streams with a threat. This is why I use the dog grooming tool most of the time. But no, everyone's like, oh, stop using a dog grooming tool to open your booster boxes. Well, now I got a knife, and now it's dangerous. So anyway, I've opened, this is Digimon Class Collection, Special Booster Box EX1. It's a bonus set. So it's a much smaller set. Here's the thing about this box. We're going to talk about why I open it. How do I open this without destroying myself? Kimmy got mad at me the other day. Here's a little story for you. Kimmy got mad at me because I was like doing something with a knife, and she was like panicking because I think the knife was pointed at me or something. The game was holding hostages. I wasn't practicing safe knife usage. What was I doing? I think I was cutting a piece of bread, and I was like cutting it with the blade towards me because I'm a bad role model. And Kimmy was like sweating. Kimmy was like right next to me, like, ooh, no, don't, ooh. Did I just destroy the box? Dude, this is why I don't use the box cutter. I actually slice the box up. I usually keep these saved. I'm like irritated, to be honest with you. I'm like shoot mad that I just scuffed it up like that. I'm never using a box cutter again. We're going back to dog grooming tools. I'm like legit enraged. I like to keep the empty boxes. One of each empty box I normally keep in good condition in the other room, but I scuffed this one, and this is the only other one I have, and let me tell you, I'm never buying another one of these boxes. Here's a little story. Here's a little thing for you, right? So first off, no dash packs for this set. This is a bonus set. It's smaller. The price is exactly the same. They said, no. You're not getting... This set's worse. It's cheaper. You get less stuff. It's the same price. So anyway, here's the thing about this box, right? We're going to open it. We're going to pull up the zoom. We're going to crank up the zoom, as usual. Is this good zoom? This is too much zoom. I think that's pretty good zoom. So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. No dash packs for this set whatsoever. Here's our box topper promo. It is, you only get this card. This is the only box topper promo in every box. This specific card. And depending on how much of me opening Digimon you've watched, this is the exact same promo that was in the Christmas box. So this is a worthless card because literally everyone will have piles of these if they care at all about classic collection. So here's the issue, right? I've opened one box of this with a friend, and I have pulled every card in the set already, except for 2 super rares and some of the alt arts, because you only get 2 alt arts per box. So I have already pulled almost every card. Well, no, I have pulled every like common, uncommon, and rare from the set, and I'm only missing 2 super rares. Other than that, I'm only missing alt arts. Now, normally, as a collector, I would be like super excited. I'd be like, oh, Pog, what an easy to collect set. I'm so happy. This is so easy to get. Analog Youth is a Pog rare because it's like a $3 card, and then Infirmon is our second rare. Normally, I'd be really excited about this, you know? I'd be like, oh, sweet, awesome. That's also why I'm blowing through these, by the way, because like I'm gonna let you see all the cards, but you'll see all the cards. I'm sure I'll pull every card again here. I'd be like, oh, sweet, you know, the set's so easy to complete. Here's the problem with this. There are 30 alt art cards in this set out of 103 cards total. Legitimately, 1/3 of this set is alt art cards, of which you only get 2 per box guaranteed. You cannot get more, you cannot get less. You get 2 alt arts per box, and there are 30 of them. And in a single box, I pulled the 1 secret rare, because the secret rare takes up a super rare spot in this set. And I pulled 6 of the 8 super rares, I believe is the amount. Yeah, it's 6 of the 8. And I'll probably pull the other 2 out of this box. So, like, yeah, I understand. By the way, Metal Garurumon, here's the first of our super rares. It is not one of the ones I'm missing. But there he is. Nice to look at him. I actually have card sleeves now. If I can somehow make this rant go on for the entirety of the unboxing, that'd be real pog. Give me something to talk about the whole time. Because normally I don't pull literally every card in the set, so I have more stuff to look at and talk about here, but not this time. You know what? Let's put him close to the side. Excuse my shadow. Daylight savings time is the bane of my existence, and so lighting in here sucks more than normal. But it always sucks, so don't worry about that. Anyway, yeah, so, like, there's no dash packs. There's no box toppers, really. And unless you get, like, if you're lucky like me and you pull a secret rare quick, which apparently a lot of people are because it takes up a super rare spot instead of an alt art spot, you can be like me and finish the entire set in 2 boxes, or just get almost everything in 1 box and buy the rest. And the problem with that is, with everything being alt arts and you having a set only getting 2 per box, they didn't juice that number at all, there's no reason to buy more boxes of this. I kind of regret having this second box, unless I pull the alt art secret rare from it, which is the most expensive card. Because, like, legit, there's no reason for me to buy more boxes. There's nothing else to get from it. I would be paying minimum $70, probably more. There's a train going by also, just to get 2 alt art cards. Like, that's literally not worth it. There's no reason to buy more boxes of Classic Collection. Just buy the cards you're missing, and that's kind of boring to me. Like, financially, it's something you do sometimes. Eventually, in every set of cards, you get to the point where it's just smarter to buy what you're missing rather than try to pull it. Usually, when all you're missing is alt arts is when you get to that point. But normally, there's still, like, cool secret rares and other super rares to pull. But, like, or, like, cards in the set will be super worth something. So, like, you know, there's a benefit to opening it, like with the first set. The most expensive card in the set is the alt art secret rare, and that's like 60, that's like the price of 1 box. It was like $65 last I checked. Could have gone down from now. So, like, legit. And that's, like, I paid $100 for this box right here because I pre-ordered it, and that was stupid. Actually, I paid $100 for both my boxes, but I got scammed on the second box, so that's besides the point. Either way, you can get these, like, fairly cheap now, but it's not worth it. I think this is, like, a lot of people are going to say this might be one of the best sets design-wise because they look like the old-school cards. They're like your classic stuff. Wow, it's so cool. They look just like the cards I grew up with, say people that grew up with the Digimon cards. I did not grow up with the Digimon cards. Nobody sold them. I literally have found a pack of Digimon cards in stores once at a Hastings, and it was $6 a pack. So, for, like, legit, I think 5 cards. F those oldies. Yeah, all the boomers in the chat. But people are gonna say it's like, oh, this is the best set because they all look like the old cards. I think this is the worst set because as a collector, like, this is the worst set to collect. Like, I opened a box, and then if I didn't already have this box, I'd be like, well, I'm done. It is actually a waste of money to buy more of this set. We only want the new cards. And I don't like that, you know? I don't like it. I have a feeling the alt art is in this pack, by the way. I saw some weird glitter on the back. One of my 2 alt arts, I should say. We're guaranteed 2 alt arts since the secret rare takes up a super rare spot. Metal Eddymon. Okay, what's behind here? Oh, never mind. I'm just, like, on drugs or something, whatever. Bring back the old Pokemon cards, the originals. Unironically, yes. I prefer new Digimon cards over old Digimon cards, but I prefer old Pokemon cards over new Pokemon cards. Not too old, like I think up to Generation 4, Diamond and Pearl was good. Black and White wasn't bad, but I think Black and White was the start of the downfall. X and Y, Gen 6 on, was definitely, I think, bad. I was not a fan of a lot of it past that point. There's some neat ideas in it, but like I think level X, which is Diamond and Pearl, was peak. And we simply probably won't be getting any of that, you know? Dunks is going wild back there. He always goes wild during unboxing streams, because I think he just, like, doesn't understand what's happening. He just knows there's, like, a lot of trash on the floor right now. But, I don't know. I guess I'm down on the set, because I hate buying cards. Alright, there's definitely, like, something in this pack. I don't know what it is. I hate just buying cards. Like, I like to buy a product and be like, oh, cool, what cards do I get? It's like, well, it's stupid. It's a literal waste of money to buy more of these boxes. And so I just have to go on TCG Player and be like, alright, give me the stuff. It's Mallow, it's Venom Myotismon is my second super rare. Whoa. I actually think I did not pull him. I could be wrong. I think this is one of the two I was missing. I do not have them on me this moment to check. I have the Altart of him. I pulled Altart Venom Myotismon and Altart Wargreymon. I know Wargreymon, like, regular is one of the super rares I'm missing. Actually, I think I pulled regular Venom Myotismon. I don't know. If I see a card where I'm like, oh, I definitely didn't pull this, well, then I'll know for sure I definitely didn't pull it. I've gotten, like, crazy luck of, like, all of my super pog cards, like my Altarts and stuff, are usually at the bottom of the box. And that's how I prefer it, legitimately. It makes the... When you know the pull rates, like, you know there's, like, a set. Oh, cool, awesome. Legit cool. Third super rare is one of the two I for sure was missing, which is Wargreymon. Nice. When you know, like, I'm getting this exact set amount of pulls, and no more, no less, it's nice to have them spread out a bit, but with the super pog stuff at the bottom, because there's a nice build-up, you know, there's, like, a little bit of hype to it. My good buddy Mothman, who I opened my first box with, he got his own box, he pulled both of his Altarts, like, literally within the first, like, 8 packs, and so legit for like the rest of the box he was like, well, I'm just pulling super rares now. You think he pulled like 5 of his super rares in the first like 12 packs too, so like the second half of his box was like almost nothing. Alright, we're top decking now. That's our next super rare, Diaboromon. He's cool. I like this Diaboromon art. That is our 4th super rare. We have 3 more super rares and 2 Altarts to go. All my super rares were clumped in the middle. I really like this card. This set does have like great designs, don't get me wrong. It's just as a set, I'm like, you know, I wish there was a reason to buy it. Bring back Stinky first edition Doug Trio. Dude, I actually think they should do an Evolutions and reprint like everything. Except don't do an Evolutions and it's like just reprint it. Like, you can reprint it as, like, unlimited or whatever. And it's like, oh, it's not first edition, so it's not the same. The problem with Evolution was they kind of, like, blew up the cards. Like, all the cards were brighter. And I kind of did not like it. They should just straight up reprint them all. And I feel... Alright! Oh, there's our first Altart. Our first Altart is Agumon. Which it's... You know, all of these cards are classic cards. But the Altarts, they're super classic cards. This card is... extra classic. Wow. These actually do look real good. I like the Altarts a lot. Machine Dramon, weirdly enough, the secret rare of the set, the only one. Its Altart does not look like that. Its Altart actually makes it look like a new card with new art. Which is very strange. You know, an Altart card classic would be cool if the whole box was not classic. That's what I thought it was. Here's what someone told me this, like, last year when the set was announced. Someone told me it was a regular set, like, it was a small set of, like, 50 cards, right? But every card had an alt art that was, like, a classic card version of it. And I was like, that's a really interesting gimmick. But that's horrible if they stick to only 2 Altarts per box. Now, it's not that bad. It's, okay, here's Imperial Dramon Dragon mode. We have pulled another, what is that, super rare number 5. Top decking. It's like, oh, this is, I think I pulled this. I don't remember, to be honest with you. Who knows? I'm crazy. I'm gone insane. It's a cool card, though. It's like, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, it's better in the sense that it's not 50 of them. There's less of them, but there's still a lot of them, and it's still only 2 per box. And now, like, since every card is kind of classic, and they just get more classic, it's like, it's less interesting, even though it's not bad. Thorn is of the exact opposite opinion of me. He loves all these. He loves all the alt arts, except for the Machine Dramon alt art, which is, like, super cool. I actually think it's one of the best looking cards in the game right now. And he pulled it because he always gets the rarest card of every set when he opens one box. And he pulled it and he was like, well, that's the worst alt art of the set because it's not a classic card. And he means that genuinely. Are we down to... Never mind. I thought we were down to 4 packs left. I think we're down to 6. 8 at most. I think the box should either be like new art with classic arts or classic box with a new twist on the classic alts. I get what you're saying, but... I mean, I don't know. I feel like people like this set. The people I know... I can't open this pack. Cursed pack. People I know in real life are real big on, like, this set because... They're all, like, they're, like, collectors, but they're not, like, I'm gonna collect all of it. I'm just gonna buy a box and see what I collect. So Thorn's like, oh, sweet, they're all classic cards, and then they become more classic. That's so cool. And then Mothman is like, oh, I opened 1 box and pulled every card in the set, except, like, 1 super rare. That's awesome! Because he was never gonna buy another box in the first place. This is this is 6th, this is a super rare, by the way. I know, completely indistinguishable from the rares, this one. But this is a super rare Angelomon. That could be bad as I don't know if a Digimon. No, there's no, like... I think there's very little you can do that's like, this is a bad idea for designs. How many super rares have I pulled? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 1 super rare and 1 alt art left. And then other than that, we're just hoping to pull more analog youth rares so I can make somewhat of a profit from the way too much money I spent on these boxes. Don't pre-order anymore. Well, you can pre-order now because pre-order prices are a lot cheaper now. When pre-orders for this one up, it was like, whoa, you can get a box for $90. What a steal. It's not a steal. Gamer, in the legacy of the Duelist card shop was the difference between single card number and triple card number. I don't think I understand that message, to be honest with you. My brain might be a little fried. Oh, what's the difference between the single card number and the triple card number? I think one of the numbers, for Legacy of the Duelist, I believe the first number is how many cards are left in the set that you have not pulled, like how many different cards there are for you to pull still. And the second one is how many cards are there total, including duplicates, that you still need to pull to finish that set. But that number's kind of nonsense, because you can pull more than the maximum once you get low enough. Like, it's not like once you pull 3 of something, you can't pull it anymore. So it's a little weird they do it that way. But that's how it is. That's so odd. Yeah. It really like, you'll really feel that, too, once you get down to, like, you're missing, like, there's, like, 3 cards you haven't pulled at all, and you're just pulling, like, the 17th of, like, a specific rare or something. Because, like, it puts the odds to you, like, getting some odds towards you getting something you don't have in Legacy of the Duelist. But once you get low enough in cards in a set, they're like, alright, just give him, like, whatever now. Baptism by Fire and Ice Wall. It's banned, by the way. That's going to be banned in, like, I think, is it a week from now? It might be 2 weeks from now. This card's banned. Auto banned. This card just came out, gone. 4 packs left. 1 super rare, 1 altar left. So, fun fact, we're going to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Now while I do this. Master Duel, I learned this, Frosty. When you're making a deck in Master Duel, they have like a database. I don't know where they got the database from, but they have a database of like public deck lists that people have made on like on a different website that's not Master Duel, and you can just download the deck list and it'll make the deck for you. And the reason I know it's from another website is because there's like a little asterisk and they're like, some cards on the deck list are not in Master Duel yet, so when you see this asterisk it means that card isn't in the game. So you can't, like, you'll have to, like, edit the deck some. Alright, we got Alt Art Lilymon as our second Alt Art. Pretty disappointing, but you know what? At least I got 2 different Alt Arts, so. Bro, I keep bouncing whether Master Duel is well or badly made. Do we have another Lilymon? Like, I mean, I know we do, but, like, can I easily find it for comparison? Maybe we'll pull one. I gotta pay attention if we pull another Lilymon or Agumon. We'll do a little comparison between regular art and new art, you know? Let me rephrase that. Regular art and alt art. 1 super rare left. 3 packs to go. Maybe we'll pull Machine Dramon again. That'd be pretty sweet. That'd be something, you know? Because right now, I mean, I got War Greymon, I got my 2 alt arts, but yeah, rest of this box, not much. I told you this would be the fastest unboxing, and it sure was. At least give me another Analog Youth, bro. 2 packs left. Skeet. I did not even look at what we pulled. Alright, not Agumon or Lilymon, that's what matters. Another cursed pack, hard to open. Dunks beginning to continue to freak out. Dunks is going bananas. Dude, they had like, I was over at my friend's house and they got like a little kid. They had a Coco Melon on and they was doing like the what is it? Oh yeah, it's like I'm gonna eat apples and bananas song, but it goes on for like 20 minutes and they just keep destroying the vowels. So at one point it's like, I'm gonna ooples and bananas. I'm gonna eat apples and bananas. And they're like every combination of vowels you can think of is like, so it's like, I'm gonna apples and bananas. I thought I was having like a breakdown. Gamer, are you okay? Nah, dude, I was panicking. I thought I had like transcended to hell when I was sitting there watching it. I thought it was all over for me. Did I miscount my super rares? Hold up a minute here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the 2 alt hearts. Did I accidentally pull a super rare and say this is a rare without realizing it? That's great. This is a really good sign when I literally can't tell if I accidentally put a super rare with the rares. Bro, I really did say it's less interesting when you know exactly how many you're pulling. And then I went on to pull less than the guaranteed pull rate. Is that what happened here? I'm like looking through all the rares. Did I pull less than the guaranteed pull rate? That's awesome. I guarantee you, by the way, because I have a second box here, because one was for me and one is for Thorn, I guarantee you the Thorn box has Alt-Art Machine Dramon in it for the second time. No, so like, legitimately, I just did not pull the 7 guaranteed super rare. I just like legit pulled less than the minimum that I pulled less than what you are guaranteed to pull. That's awesome. Anyway, I'm really glad that happened on the box where I was ranting about how much I didn't like it for the whole video, so that someone in the comments can go, oh, you're so negative. That's why the booster box had less cards in it. Your negativity made you only pull 6 super rares. Here they are. Here's our 7 super rares. Just kidding. No one's gonna say that because this isn't the Pokemon fandom. Yo, did you hear that Pokemon? Hello, Dunks. Dunks is mad. He's getting heated. Did you hear that the Pokemon pull rates are like the worst ever? That's why I haven't been opening Pokemon cards. People have legit been opening entire booster boxes of Pokemon and getting like 2 pulls that are worth like maximum of $1.50, and like that's everything they pull from the entire booster box. So, if you're wondering why I have stopped opening Pokemon, number one, I have a Pokemon unboxing video that I'm going to upload soon that was recorded in September of last year, and then I forgot I had it. So that's going to get uploaded after this. And then I still have every jumbo card set that I just haven't sat down and opened. And then that's it. I got like an Elite Trainer box coming in a couple months for the Diamond and Pearl set. And that's it for Pokemon, dude. I'm not buying booster box. Dude, Dunks is mad. Bro, he's getting heated. He said wrap it up. He said you're hitting the 30-minute. You're not. He said you a sub 30-minute booster box opening. Go, 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 go. Hey, thanks for coming, everyone. Dunks is jumping. He's got to go. So I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks for showing up. Told you it'd be quick. Yeah, man. Real disappointed.